Hi everyone, welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. In this video, I'm going to go over the topic of, how much will it cost you to become wealthy with Cardano? And this is sort of like a follow-on from my last video. The last video I did, it was this explaining how many coins do you need to become, or how much coins should you have with Cardano, and I went over sort of like high numbers of like the 100,000s and the millions and those kind of numbers there. So if you want to check that video, please do check it out here. I'm just going to add a little link here and you can check that one out because it is really interesting, especially for those who are interested in Cardano. But yeah, I'm not going to waste that much time on this one. If you are new watching, please do like and subscribe. And I must let you guys all know I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. So please always do your research before investing any money into any cryptocurrencies, okay? But yeah, let's dive into this one, okay? So what I did from the last video is I looked at XRP's price and I basically tried to work out I did two things. On the last video I did how much coins would you need of Cardano from the all-time high of what it was, which was 96 pence. And then I worked out how high it could realistically go, and that's the number what we're going to use today, with the price of how high Cardano can realistically go, to work out how much you need to spend, because I believe it's going to go far beyond the all-time high price of what it was, okay? So this is why in this video we're going to use its all-time high. And as you can see here, I'm using XRP as an example. Just real quick for those who are new watching, I used the total supply of XRP, which is roughly 100 billion tokens, okay? And then I looked at Cardano's price of total supply, and it had 45 billion. So that tells me that Cardano is near enough half or more than half the supply of XRP. So if XRP can reach £2.61, and they have 100 billion tokens or coins, then a coin with half its value, a coin with half of its supply could easily do double the value of what it hit. So I believe that we could see double the price of XRP for Cardano. So that's the price we're going to work with today on this video, okay? And what we're going to do here is take £2.61, because again that was XRP's all-time high, and just to show you here, XRP all-time high right there, £2.61 is what it hit, okay? So we're going to take £2.61 and we're just going to times that by 2, because I really do believe we can see these sort of numbers with Cardano. And yeah, if you're obviously a fan of Cardano and you're watching, drop some likes, drop some comments, let me know what you think on Cardano's price and how high you think it can go. This video here is just a realistic video. I'm showing you the data, what we see. It's very realistic. I'm not trying to give you some crazy numbers like, oh, it's going to hit 50 quid and 150. I'm showing you real data, and we're playing with that data to give you realistic figures, okay? So this £5.22 is what we're going to go on, okay? So working with this price, let's work at the $10,000 price, okay? So if you wanted to reach, well, some people actually no, forget $10,000. I'm going to go to $100,000 because I'm talking about how much is it going to cost to make us wealthy. Now, even though 10,000 is good money, I believe that if you have 100,000 or anything like that, that's the sort of real gains that you can really make with to me that's wealthy. For someone that doesn't have anything, the average person that doesn't have anything, if you had 100,000, that for me is like, you're wealthy. You can do stuff, you can buy apartments and things like that. So we're going to go over that number there, okay? So what you do in this particular video is, first things first, is we're going to work out the coins. So $100,000, and again we're going to use it based on the 522 that I have here, and I've just got it converted in US dollars as well, because I know there's people in America watching and they obviously want to see what it's like in dollars, okay? So £5.22 is the highest what I believe it can go as an all-time high. So we're going to take this here, £100,000. Sorry, we'll do the £100,000 first, and then we'll go for the $100,000 so you can see both. So £100,000, if we divide that by £5.22, because I really believe Cardano can hit that, £5.22, it gives us a total of 19,157 coins. Okay, now we're going to take these coins and we're going to take them, and I've decided to use CoinGecko for this particular example. So if you ever want to work out, how much it's going to cost you, or in relation to coins and what kind of conversion it is, you can go on CoinGecko and it shows all the different conversion rates for coins in like British pounds and dollars and yen or whatever you're using. Okay, so we're going to take this figure here of 19,157 coins, and it gives you a total of 1,432 pence. Pounds. 19 pence, there you go. 1,432. That's based on the realistic price of what we see today. So if you bought Cardano today at 7 pence, yeah, this is how much you're going to have to spend, right? 1,432. And again, if you're happy and you feel comfortable enough to wait for it to reach these figures, the £5.22, you can realistically be looking at £100,000, because again, it's not out of the realm of possibility. If XRP can do it and it's got half the value, half the supply, it can easily double the value. So yeah, that's the first one. I'm just going to quickly do this in dollars for everyone that's watching in America, so you can see a rough figure. What I would recommend is maybe writing these numbers down, sort of like the coins and sort of the money that you're going to need to spend to sort of make this sort of figure, the £100,000 figure. So we're just going to quickly do this in dollars now. So if you had a target of $100,000 and you want to buy that nice Lamborghini or whatever it is that you want to buy, $100,000, we're going to divide it by the dollar price of the all-time high, which I believe it can go. Okay, so we just quickly go over here, and it was $6.75. So we divide the $100,000 by $6.75, and that just gives us the coins that we need, right? So 14,814 coins overall. Yeah, so we're going to take these coins, we're going to throw it into CoinGecko, and it tells us that you will need, or this actually should be in dollars, shouldn't it really? Let me see if I can convert this down. It comes up with 1,107. I don't know if that's in dollars. Actually, what we can do is take this here, 1,107, copy that and paste it in here real quick. Remember 522. Because I want to give you a realistic price for dollars. So $1,431. I could have done this an easier way. I don't know why I did it like this. Let me just go back. Let me put this 522. I could have done this a much easier way, and I'm going to do it like this from now on. I'm just not with it. It's because it's an early morning, I'm just not with it. So just I'll show you what I mean when I could have done this an easier way. So this is what I should have done, right? Just go back on the 100,000 for the British pounds, right? So you had 100,000 mark, and then you divide it by the all-time high, which I believe it can hit. That gave us 19,157. This is what I should have done, and I just want to confirm that it is the same price, right? So 1,432. I should have taken this price here, yeah, and then I should have just put that into this. Don't know why I didn't. 1,852. That's more precise. The reason I had to do it again because I wanted to be precise with you guys. So $1,852 is what you're going to need to reach that $100,000 mark. Okay. So yeah, well, that's higher than $100,000 to be fair, because let's have a look. Because if you want to get $100,000, it's less in British pounds, isn't it? 77,000, is it? Yeah, 77,000. So, that's sort of like the rough figure what you're going to need to hit that. Let me just quickly bring up the $5.22 again. So, let me just quickly go on to the next one now. I'm going to do 500,000 as a mark, because some people might not want to wait to like a million, but some people might think, well, 100,000 is not enough. So let's jump onto the 500,000. Okay, so 500,000. That's your ideal goal. You've got this investment, and you're happy to hit sort of this target. That's the number that you're seeing in your head. I need 500,000 from this investment, right? So we're going to divide it by £5.22. Again, which is the all-time high, which I believe it really can hit. 95,785 coins. Okay, now let's just do a quick conversion rate to these coins. This is how much it's going to cost you to become 500,000 here. £7,160. Okay, and again, let's just check this in dollars. £7,160. We're going to check this in dollars, and I know again it's going to be. Let's just check this. Paste that. 7,160. It's $9,260. That's based on getting just over £100,000, right? So in dollars, it's going to be just a little bit less. Okay. Let's just check this now. I'm going to quickly jump onto the big one, 1 million mark, because everybody wants to be a millionaire. So there's the two ways you can do it. You can obviously, a few ways you can do it. You can invest into cryptocurrency, or you can go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and hope that you get the questions right. Or you can try, Deal or No Deal? Does that still exist? I don't even know if that exists anymore. You don't even get $1 million from that, do you? I think the highest price on that was 250,000. But anyway, rambling on. So yeah, again, based on what I believe the all-time high can potentially be, which is here. I've lost it. Why am I losing it? £5.22. We are going to work out the $1 million mark, okay? So you had $1 million, and you divide that by £5.22. You'd get 191,570 coins, okay? Just going to throw this back into CoinGecko again, and that gives us a total of £14,321 is what you will need to spend. Now, you know, even though I'm doing this and I'm trying to convert it through to like dollars like this to give you a rough ballpark figure, I might just do it to make it really clear for people in America. I might just grab up the American US dollar on CoinGecko, just to be precise for you guys. So $18,500, but again, that's to reach just over $1 million, and again, that's based on it hitting the £5.22 mark, which is the $6.75. Let's just check that. Yeah, $6.75. I'm gonna grab this chart up here, but I want to do it in US dollars because I want to be very precise for people watching in America, and I think it's important that I do that because I do have you guys watching. So USD to ADA. That's all I do. USD to ADA, and it should come up at the top right here. That's how you grab it up. So I'm burping all over the place. So as you can see here, it's got the US dollar value here now. So we're going to try this in value in US dollar because I want to be very, very precise for you guys. Okay. So I do apologize for the long video, but it's important. Obviously, when we're talking about money, it's always important. So, never rush. So let's just go with this figure here, $6.75. I'll try to be really quick on this one. So the first one was $100,000, right? Because I want to be precise for you guys. $100,000. We're going to divide it by $6.75, right? This is the amount of coins it gives us. This is if you're trying to reach that $100,000 goal. We're going to pull it into this one here, which is the US dollar chart now. And it shows us a value of $1,432, okay? That's how much you're going to need to reach that $100,000 mark, and that's based off it hitting an all-time high of the $6.75. And again, it is very doable. Now let's just quickly jump to the $500,000 mark. If you guys have that target, you want to buy yourself a nice mansion, because I tell you what, the houses in America they are 10 times more beautiful than the houses in London, or in England, to be fair. So yeah, even London, like I've seen houses in Florida that just look amazing. So let's divide this by $6.75. Shows you the total of coins. We're going to grab the coins, copy it, paste it straight into the CoinGecko, and it gives you a total of $7,160. That's how much you're gonna have to invest. That's very doable, That is very doable. $7,160 to potentially get $500,000 back. That is very, very doable, guys. Yeah, I mean, when you look at these numbers, right? Because I always say in some of my other videos, like, and I say it to my friends, like, you know, you can invest in something like cars and things like that, but from the moment you buy a car, you're already losing value, because, you know, you have to pay out the tax and pay out the petrol and all that stuff. So when you take a solid project like Cardano, and you can invest this sort of money to make good money back, I think it's definitely worth looking into. So yeah, the last thing we want to quickly do now, real quick, so I don't want to waste your time anymore, or bore you, shall I say, is the $1 million mark. So if you were someone looking to reach that $1 million mark, okay, this is the sort of numbers that you're going to have to invest, the money that you're going to need. And we're to divide it by $6.75, right? That gives us your coins, and then we're going to take the coins and we're just going to throw it in here again. And it's going to give us the number $14,321 is what it's going to cost you to potentially become a millionaire with Cardano. That is insane. When you think about it, okay, look, it might be out of the realm of possibilities for the average person, I don't know, but then it depends how much money you've got and how much you've saved. $14,000, guys, is what it's going to cost you that to potentially push you to a millionaire. This is something you should really think about. If you are someone that's into Cardano and you know you love the project and stuff, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this video. I'm hoping it's helping someone, because, you know, all of us are in this industry for the same thing, really, and it's to make money. So I hope this video does help someone. But yeah, please do drop some likes, and I think I'll leave it here with you guys for this one. I really do hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope it helped someone, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.